Mars rover Sojourner was launched by NASA on December 9, 1996, and landed on Mars on July 5, 1997. The small rover was the size of a microwave when it was sent to Mars. Its purpose was to show that there was a cost-effective way to see what technology was needed to bring a rover to Mars. Sojourner explored Mars for around 3 months. With this type of advanced technology, scientists were able to capture over 16,000 images of Mars, acquire more than 15 chemical analysis of rocks and soil, and much more. This achievement allowed scientists to know more information about this planet, such as its weather patterns and how habitable it is. 12-year-old Valery Ambroise had won an essay competition and chose to name the rover after Sojourner Truth, a former slave and civil rights activist. In July 1997, the New York Times published an article about the Sojourner rover in which they talked about the background of the rover, the science and technology involved in the making of this rover and its mission. In a more recent article published in 2007 by New Scientist, a Mars probe with an extremely powerful camera might have discovered the Sojourner rover that had been lost in 1997. Although strong, the picture released wasn't close enough to decide for sure that it was actually the Sojourner rover. Now, a video of a replica of Sojourner. World events that were happening around this time were Comet Hale-Bopp being spotted by 80% of Americans, Dolly the sheep was successfully cloned by scientists in Scotland, Hong Kong's Independence Won, Princess Diana's funeral, and Harry Potter and Pokemon were released. There were many previous achievements that were involved in the making of Sojourner. The rover and its pyramid-shaped lander used parachutes to slow its descent and a giant system of airbags to cushion the impact of the landing on Mars. Sojourner also used solar panels that limited its nocturnal roving and a non-rechargeable lithium thionyl chloride battery. UHF radio modems were also built into the rover that were similar to walkie-talkies, but sent data instead of voice. One last addition made to Sojourner was that it included 3 cameras, 2 monochrome cameras in the front and a colored one in the rear. The Mars Sojourner rover explored Mars for around 3 months, which was longer than NASA had first predicted. With this type of advanced technology, Scientists were able to capture over 16,000 images of Mars, acquire more than 15 chemical analyses of rocks and soil, and much more. This achievement allowed scientists to know more information about this planet, such as its weather patterns and how habitable it is. Building off the original rover, scientists have also improved the size, wheels, and radio in future rovers such as Spirit, Opportunity, and Curiosity.